Hello. So today I want to tell you about the game Parks and Potions that was sent to me. And this is a game that plays solo and also plays multiplayer. I have played it both and I really enjoy it. So let me tell you about it. It is a lighter weight game. So it's great to teach to people who don't have a ton of gaming experience. If you've got a mixed group, taught this to my 10-year-old nephew. He had a great time with it. And I've been loving doing the solo challenges. So you will have this board out here, and the game is played over 5 rounds unless you're playing with 5 players, and then it's 6. You have a little marker, and you are going to roll the dice 3 times each round. Now you have this deck of cards, and it has 4 different types of cards, 3 of which are animals in different habitats, which are denoted with a little symbol on them. Up in the top, you have the leaf, you have the water, and then you have the kind of whirlpool-y or swirl symbol. It's to represent the air. And then you also have the laboratory or the potion cards, which look like this and do not have a symbol on them. So throughout this game, you are going to be trying to complete different cards, and each card is going to have a different potion cost associated with it. The cards that have higher costs are going to yield more points, but they're going to be more difficult to achieve. And the cards with lower costs, oh, that's unusual to get 3 potions all at once, or 3 laboratories. So let's do that. Okay, and everybody is going to get 3 cards of their own to start with. So this is the market that at the end of the round you can get new cards from, because you will always have 3 in front of you that you are working on. So you start out with the 3 cards in your hand, and they're going to be played down in front of you so everyone can see what's going on. And to start out, everyone's going to pick one of their cards and pass it, and then you'll get a card, and then we're going to start the game. So my cards down here, I have 2 laboratories, and then I have 1 air animal that if I can complete is worth 4 points. There are 3 different levels of potions. You have your round potions, which are your primary colors, your triangular potions, which are your secondary colors, and then your grays, whites, and blacks, which are the square potions, and they are the hardest to get. So you have 2 dice solely dedicated to the primary colors, and then 2 dice for all of the others. But if you can't roll to get what you need, what do? Well, you're going to change in. So obviously you can color mix, or you can trade in any 2 triangle potions to get 1 square, or any 2 squares to get 1 of any potion you need. And you also need to be color mixing and doing that because you only have enough room to store 6 potions at any one time in front of you. You also have a one-time player ability that you can use whenever is going to be a good time for you. And each of the abilities are different. So I can only score 6 or hold 6 potions. And right now to complete these cards, I need 7 potions. So obviously I'm not going to be able to complete them all in this round. But to play the round, we will roll the dice. And then there are 4 available symbols. And so from there, I get to pick 2 and add them to my collection. So I think I am going to take a purple and a black. And that was roll 1. And then we do roll 2. And I'm going to choose 2 grays. Everyone else would be doing this at the same time. So I like it because there's not a lot of downtime. We're all doing this at the same time. And then we go for roll 3. And I will take a black and a white. So the first round, it's going to be easy. You're going to have enough space to score 6. But any potions you hold over into the next round, that's where you're going to have to start changing things up. So that was the rolling phase. We're still in day 1. And everybody will get a little player aid that shows you what happens. So next we are going to complete objectives. So I can complete this one, which is going to cost me these 3 potions. So that's completed. And then I can't complete this one because I do not have a round potion, but I can complete this one. So I will spend that, and it's going to get me here. Now, some of these cards, as you can see, show this swirl token underneath them. That's an extract. So if you complete one of those cards, you get an extract token, which is great because it serves multiple functions. 1, you can trade it at any time, and it's a wild potion, essentially. It'll get you anything you want. Super handy. But more importantly, on your laboratory tokens, they show you that I'm either going to get 1 point per extract token or 2 points per extract token that I still have at the end of the game. So you may want to hold on to these because they are very powerful for scoring at the end rather than spending them. So we've done that. Whoever was the first player can choose to refresh the market if they wish. So we refresh the market. At this point, when it is your turn, you can swap out any unfinished objectives you have. If you're like, you know what, I don't think I want to do this anymore. I don't think I'm going to be able to work towards it. And you also get back up to 3 potions. So if it came around to me, maybe I want to take this one. And if I don't like any of these, I can just take the top one of the deck. We go around and we do that. And then we go on to day 2, reset the rolls, and the dice pass to the next person. And there is a little first player or roller marker so that you know. So we do this over the 5 rounds, and then we score up. So all of the cards that have just straight points on them, you're going to score. All of the cards that have 1 or 2 points per extract token, you're going to score based on your extract tokens. And then for every set of the 3 environments you have, you're going to get 2 points. And for every card you have of each environment, you're going to get that number -1. So if I have 3 air cards, I'm going to get 2 points. If I only have 1 air card, I'm going to get no points. And I just have to show you, this game includes a shoebill stork, which I love a shoebill. I think they are just the weirdest animal and they make the craziest noise. And I absolutely love them. And I don't see them in enough games. So this is Parks and Potions. It's a great game. It's a lot of fun. I love the simultaneous play because there's no downtime. Like I said, I taught it to my 10-year-old nephew. He had a great time with it. You can also play it cooperatively. I haven't explored that because I'm not a big co-op player. And then for the solo mode, you can play the co-op version solo, or you can play this version I just showed you with a whole bunch of achievements and try and get those. So I am loving Parks and Potions. I would love to know if you backed the campaign or if you've picked this up. What do you think of it? Give me a like and a follow, and I'll keep bringing you more board game content. Thanks. Bye.